of empires crumbling in the gloom. Napkin men with metal hearts surround us, drawing nearer, bodies fill the room. Our talking heads parade their faces every day, showing us the way
Hello everyone. Welcome to yet another Chill Sunday art stream. I, as usual, am your host, Mike Dragon, and today I am going to draw. Um, I apologize for the loud sound you heard as soon as I started the stream. When I hit play on the multimedia panel on my keyboard to start the music, the computer understood that I wanted to hit play on this video that I have open here, so that's what you heard there. For reference, this. Let me show you what you just heard. That's what you heard. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, since today is Sunday and on Sundays I just draw, I am going to continue something that I was working on the past two streams of Sunday, that is, which is a picture called, the heck is it called again? I'll Make Them Burn. So let me navigate to the folder where I keep that file, or rather those files, those project files. Yeah. And let me get started with file alpha 3. You know, I just talked about a sound you might have heard as soon as I started the stream, but I just realized you actually haven't heard anything because I had desktop audio muted on OBS. Oops. I am so brain dead this weekend. Well, I think that music should be playing now, in theory. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. What did I do last time over here, and what was I supposed to do up? What was I supposed to do next? Let's see. I believe I have finished drawing all the basic stuff for the background, and I said I was going to make a tree over here. I have put a vector as a placeholder, and actually I think everything other than the tree is basically ready to be shaded. Okay, that is good. In that case, let's hide the fire just because let's see what the placeholder background looks like in comparison to what I drew. That's quite a difference, eh? Very well, I no longer need the placeholder background, so this group and its contents will go away. Keep the fire hidden, yes. One thing I will need to do before I begin working on the tree that will be here instead of this placeholder is to create a new group. You see these little grass patches growing through the stone on the pathway here. These are foreground elements, so since they are here on this layer above everything, I will create a new group for them, and I'm going to call foreground. Now move that into here. There we go. Now the tree, it is not exactly in the foreground, it is between the foreground and the background, so it cannot really be in here. Actually, I think I have put the layer for this placeholder tree in the background group. Let's see. Tree placeholder, yes I did. It's here. How am I gonna do this? The tree is going to have many different layers, so probably make yeah, it might be better to create a new group here inside the background group. Call it tree. For the time being, let's hide the placeholder, and in the tree group create a new layer. Let me name this tree trunk. Yeah. Though I'm not going to work on this layer right away. What I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna borrow a color sample from the placeholder tree. And now I need a little less zoom, a smaller brush. Let's see, that seems to work. I'm just not sure of this shade actually. I'll use as a base, but I want to change this. This is more red than brown. I want more brown than red. So let's bring this down here. Change to this. Let's see if this is good enough for a tree. Yeah, that should work. Though this kind of looks like a poop. Right. No problem. That was just to see if the shade of the color was fine. Okay. How do I draw a tree? I haven't drawn a tree in a while. Oh, I'm a little tired. Ooh, excuse me. What shape do I want this tree to be? Let's see. Big tree, right? Oh, not like that. Let's see, it starts here like the root, and then the trunk goes up here. Now let's make some branches. Kind of like this, yes. Have one sprouting this way. And let's add another line here. And have a branch going up here. I don't really know how to draw trees, if I'm honest. I've drawn many before, but they always kind of suck. And it doesn't matter that I am not drawing these lines accurately, because for one, most of this will be hidden by leaves, and two, all of this is going to be just one flat thing that I will shape later. Though it doesn't make sense to have this one here going behind if I am going to flatten everything, I should say. Slowcar, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, to another Sunday stream. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Let's make a branch going up here, kind of like this. That is really ugly. Okay, I need to look at some older tree that I have drawn some time ago, because I can't remember how to draw trees. What the heck? I am also okay, although a bit hungry because I haven't had lunch yet. And I am feeling so brain dead, you have no idea. So brain dead. It's like I left my brain back on Friday, you know. 2015. Let's see, I think this is where... No, this is not it. Yeah, I think this is what I am looking for. I can see... Oh no, this is not quite the picture I am looking for to use as a reference. What I am looking for is Too Spooky for You, is the name of the thing. Yeah, this works. Just the background. Yeah, see this tree over here? This is what I'm aiming for. Yeah, not really much different from what I am trying to do here. Just better looking. But that's fine. So let's do another branch here. Blah, 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 blah. That is ugly. And blah, blah, blah. Nope. Yep. There we go. Now bring it down here. And there we have it. That should be about it. Now I need to hide the grass and the pathway for the time being. So hide these layers. Okay, that is exactly what I needed. I just need to see the line of the tree. Because now I do this. And now that I have this space, so many pictures, I know, right? That's over 10 years of art. Actually, that's 14 years of art. Maybe a little more, because I have some even older stuff there. What was I doing? Right, now that I have this basic shape, I will select all of this and invert the selection. And now I will go back to the tree trunk layer. I will hide the space I have just created. Let's select a larger brush. Larger, please. 236, that's fine. Now I just fill it in. Like so. Doesn't look much like a tree yet, but I am going to fix that soon. Let's name this tree trunk base. What is the lime green color there? Lime green color, where you mean this here? This thing going on back here? If it is that, that is supposed to be like some sort of hills off in the distance. Yes, yeah. So yeah, those are hills off in the distance. I have not yet worked on them. I don't really need to draw any grass on them because they are distant. I just need to add some proper shading to make it look like they have grass. You know how background props work in video games. The farther they are away from the player, the less detailed they are. They just need to look like something. I mean, they need to look like the stuff they are supposed to be. So that's basically the same thing here. But since I have not yet gotten to the shading stage, it looks like that, like just a lime green thing. Okay, now let's see. On this layer, I'm going to... I think I would need at least 2 layers for the leaves. So leaves 1 and leaves 2. Now the question is, what brush I'm going to use for leaves? Because back in the day, I would use one specific type of brush, and it does give a good effect, but it causes some stuff to be floating like this. You see, you can tell like this thing here is a leaf because this is a leaf brush that I have used, but you can tell it is floating. As for the other stuff on the back here, it's just blurry speckles floating. It gives a good impression, it makes a good effect, but yeah, I don't know. I think I have better brushes that I can use. So I'm gonna try them. Let's begin by first picking a shade of green. Yeah, this should work. And now let's pick a leaf brush. Like I can try the brushes I have used, not the brushes, the brush, singular, that I have used to draw these bushes here. I don't know if those will look nicely for the tree, but I am going to try. I think it was this one, 70. That surely does look nice by itself. And in terms of size, let's see, gotta compare. There's the pony, there's the dragon. Yeah, I think this is a good size. Okay. I'm gonna need a secondary shade for this green. A darker green. Yeah. Let's switch back to the lighter one. And let's see if this is going to work the way I expect. And brush, 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 brush. I mean, kinda does, just looks a bit odd, or maybe just because I am not quite used to using this brush for this. Then again, I still do need to add some stuff to the background. I mean, not the background, behind, you know, the leaves too, which by the way, I gotta move this layer up. There we go. Yeah, this is not bad actually. It looks okay. I don't know how shading is going to work with this, but it looks okay. Maybe a few strokes with a smaller brush. Like, oh, actually, instead of having a few passes with a smaller brush on this one, let's pick, this was size 70, let's do 60 and go to leaves 2, and now I invert this color selection and add leaves behind these. Actually, I should probably have leaves 2 behind the tree trunk. So, you know, to give the idea that this is the other side of the tree and that these leaves are actually behind the branches we can see. It doesn't matter if I do not fill in everything with this brush, because, you know, it's a tree. Some light, I bit my tongue. Some light is supposed to come through the leaves. There. Maybe a little thing going on here. No? Not quite. Hey, that is actually nice. Let me try something. What if, like, I have a patch of leaves up here, away from the tree, and then I would draw a longer brush coming off to here to support this patch. Let's see what this is going to look like. One thing I'm gonna need is to create a color set for these shades of green and brown that I am using. Tree colors set. Let's pick a solid brush, size 30. Doesn't really need to be, but I want. There, the dark green. Now here's the brown. Here's the brown, and let's see, tree trunk base. Oh, hold on. I would need to make a new layer just because I am sure not to mess anything up. Let's hide the tree, the leaves 1, and now let's make that branch. Bring it all the way down here. Though maybe don't really need, but sure, why not? There. just make sure. Let's close this. That should work. Now select everything, invert the selection, hide this, go back to the tree trunk base, and let's fill this up with color. I made a mistake. I did not quite close the selection. Hide the tree trunk, go back to brush number 3. There, here's the issue. There we go. Now it's going to work. Invert the selection. Wait, it isn't working. It's still open somewhere on the tip. It's still open on the tip of the branch. God dang it. Deselect. There we go. Now it's going to work the way I intend. So yeah, invert the selection. Let me pan over here. Now let's hide that. Let's bring back the tree trunk base. Bigger brush. And voila, we have the branch. Bring back the leaves 1. Yeah, that works. Though this branch is a little too thick. It's a thick boy. I'm gonna make it a little slimmer. Since you know it's coming to the end of the tree over here. So it should be slimmer. There we go. Now one thing I'm gonna do is add yet another branch branching off this branch. There. Make it a little thick on the base. There we go. Just a little bit of adjustment down here. Make it a little corner. There. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Let's make visible the layers I have hidden, and we'll have a good idea of what this looks like so far. Oops, this one doesn't need to be visible. Wait, layer 18. This one doesn't need to be visible. Rock texture. Is this right? No, this one can stay hidden. Yeah, I think that works. One thing maybe I do is like add a branch coming off from the trunk behind the tree, but that might be in a different layer, so like it branches off to the other side of the tree. You know what, let's try that. Let's see, leaves 2, create a new layer, move it down, and what should I name this? Background branch, I suppose. Yeah, let's try that. Background branch, and let's see. Something like this should work. Now let's make this more pointy. There we go. Now I need 2 new layers. I need leaves. I'm going to name these leaves 3 and leaves 4. But leaves 4 will be behind this new branch I have just drawn. Let's pick both shades of green and go back to the leaves brush, though with a smaller size than 70, which is the default size for this brush. Where is that brush? It's not this one, it's this one. Let's see, I use it 60, let's do 50. And actually this, yeah, no, yeah, leaves number 3 would be the brighter shade of green. Actually, maybe I thought about having both of these behind this branch. Yeah, I did. What have I just done? What the hell? How did I do that? What the crap? Wait, I am pressing random keys now. Stop, what am I doing? Whatever it is, undo. What is this? Crop tool? No, I do not want to crop anything. What am I, a farmer? Okay, where was I? Yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to move this layer. Yeah, move it up there. Now leaves number 4. We'll use the darker shade of green. This is the lighter shade. And brush number 40. Let's see, yeah. Okay, but this does not look natural. Let's see. You know what? Let's just rename leaves number 4. Let's rename it to leaves 3 and delete leaves 3. There. Yeah, that looks more natural now, doesn't it? Okay, tree trunk base. Let's create a new layer above that one. Save the progress. And I need a round brush, because now I gotta create like some stripes on the trunk. Do I have one picture like this one, but where it is in night time, so I can actually see the tree? No, this one doesn't work. Warm sunrise. Oh, this is old. Nope. I haven't finished this one yet, and I just use it vectors for the trees here. Yeah, I'll make them burn. That's what I am working on right now. Ah, dang it. Walking dinosaur. Nah, that's just a brush. I just want to look at a tree that I have drawn before, so I am sure I am remembering things correctly, because I don't want to make something and then I do it wrong because I can't remember how to do it, and then I have to erase and do it all over again. Remembering the past. Yes, this one will do. This one is very old, but I still really like how this one turned out. I want to look at the trunk of the tree. Yeah, this is what I want to do there. I mean, this is old, but that kind of looks natural, doesn't it? The grooves on the tree. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I am going to need a lighter shade of brown. And let's see. Let's give it a little bit more yellow. Just a bit. And lighten it up. Bring it a little closer to the yellow here. Or orange. Whatever have you. And let's see. What size should I use? I think size 5 might work. Right? Yeah, seems like a good size. Though I need to hide that branch back there, so we do not confuse that for the tree here, for the tree trunk. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Some squiggly lines. Yeah, just to give it some sort of shape or idea that there's a shape here. Let's do the same thing for some of the branches, like, you know, the shapes. The thing I forgot what I just called these. So they are like branching off into the branches. There we go. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's better. Now down here, a little bit. Now we can do the same thing for this branch back here. Create a new layer. There. That should do. Let's save. Now what oh, there's more up here. Forgot about that one up there. Gotta do the same thing up here. So I need to see that. So hide leaves 1. Ah, there's more branches here. I mean, I don't need to do this for these because they are hidden by the leaves, but you know me. I may not be a great artist, but I do like to have things be as perfect as I can make them. Speaking of, this branch up here, like this, it's bugging me. There we go, that's better. Again, you can see this part, this thick part of the branch, but just knowing it is there, that annoys me. Okay, there we go, that's better. Okay, now that looks a lot more like a tree now, right? Right. Oh, one thing, do I really want this tree to be like behind this patch of grass entirely, or do I want, like, I don't know, maybe part of its roots showing up here? You know, to be kind of like this one. Maybe it's not really necessary because of the angle of the camera. Like this, the part of the ground where the tree is standing could just be a little lower than the pathway, and I mean it would make a little bit of sense, right? Yeah, I will keep it this way. Let's see, what next? The dragon. Oh yes, I gotta draw. Gotta make a few adjustments to the line art on the dragon. More specifically, the hard lighting. The hard lighting and shading. Let's see, head line art. Yep, this is what I want. If I add some opacity to this, let's see. Because I do not want the hard lighting to completely override his own body colors. Here's the fire. I need the fire. I need fire! Maybe a little less opacity, like 60%? 70%. Yes, 70% works. Let's keep this at 70%. Let's add the 70% to the name of this layer just as a reference. And let's go to the headline art. Now I need to make this completely visible again, because I need this color as a base. 70% there. Lock the head line art, and let's start painting. Now the question is, do I want this to be brighter than the color that is here? No, it should be darker. So let's switch, let's pick this and keep that as a backup. Do this. Okay, this is not really going to work. It needs to be darker. Darker than what this looks like. Let's see. That's too dark. More like dead. It's not vivid enough. This isn't vivid enough either. No, that is lighter. Or maybe that is what I want. Let's try this shade. Oops. Gotta go back to the headline art. There we go. Now I can use a slightly larger brush. Like this. Wait, do I really want this to go over that line? Maybe not. Ah crap, I haven't done everything. Yeah, let's redo this part. There. Although it might look weird if I do not add some of these lights into this. I don't know, I'll think of that later. First, let's see what this is going to look like. Yep, that is good. As usual, a little reminder, I am open for commissions. You can check the details below the stream. Let's now gotta meet the shape. There we go. Perfect. Now it's perfect. Right, so let's invert the selection of colors. Let's pick this dark green, make it darker, and do this part down here. Wait. No, I do not want it to be darker. I want it to be lighter. Let's pick this again. Make it lighter. That's not light enough. Yeah, this should be good. Or is it? If anything, that is no better than just leaving the line art as it is. Actually, yes, I do want it to be darker, because this is a shadow. There's shadow being cast here. The question is, how much of a contrast do I want? This might be too much. Let's make this lighter. Not light enough. That's a little too light. I want a middle term. There. Now it doesn't matter that I just went over this yellow part here. The underside of his neck. I will fix that later. Actually no, I'll fix that now. Give me this color. Make it darker. Yeah, this works. Now gently, I do this. Yeah, I think that's okay. This is not dark enough. Not dark enough. Let's make it darker. Like my soul. No, not that one. Maybe what I need is this. Yes, that works better. Though this is too dark. Let's see, yep, yeah. There we go. Let's greenify this again. And now this. There we go. It's kind of hot. I mean, not the picture or the dragon, just the weather. I need to turn on my fan. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, let's continue. Doesn't matter that I go over there. I'll fix that later. Actually, no. I will not fix that later. I would make it. I'll do it right now. Fill this with this color. And now this. Here are her. Though needs a little fixing. Nothing too fancy. Boats! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Okay, maybe I should have done the way I first intended because I am having to do a lot of fixing here anyway. Dang it. There. So how are you doing, boats? There. Almost. You know what? This doesn't work. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. Let's pick this color. I am doing okay. Just a little hungry because I haven't had lunch yet. And feeling very brain dead. I'm just very tired. It's like I left my brain on Friday. It hasn't caught up with me yet. Now let's see, I make a shape, a curved shape. Like this. Better bring this anchor point over there. Make the selection, invert the selection, and now pick this color again and do this. Now deselect, and there we go. That's much better. Yeah, that's more like what I was intending. Now let's go up here. No, let's go back down there because I need this color. Oopsie daisy. And let's paint this bit. Perfect. Now the green and the yellowish. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, back to green. Let's check what this looks like in a moment. Yes, that works. Wonderful. Yep, that's what I want. Let's do the base of his horn over here. I should use hard shading more often, you know. Yeah. What's wrong? Dang it. There we go. That's a little better. Let's see. Do I need this anywhere else? Yes. Here. Ah, shoot. That black is on the same layer. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I was not ready for this. Well, first of all, do I actually even really need to add this darker green there? Yeah, kinda. So I'm going to need pure black. And I'll have to redo this. Oh no. It was so much hard work to get this right on the first time. Oh, fine. If I must do, I must do. That actually wasn't so hard. Just need to do some adjustment to the edges here. Very gently. There. Yeah, that wasn't so hard at all. Diesel, welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the follow. Happy Sunday, how are you doing? Let's see, I think this is the same shade of green as that one. Is it? Yes, it is. Hello, how are you? And yeah, that's looking nice. Now let's see, do I need to do the same thing for the gums? Yeah, kind of. So let's go there to that layer. Let's pick this, and that should be called mandible. Yep, here it is. Lock the layer. I'm doing fine, although still brain dead. I am feeling very, very tired. Not just physically, because actually I was doing a lot of housework yesterday. Cleaned the car, cleaned the front yard, washed the garage, plus some other things. So I am mowed, but I am also feeling very mentally tired. Oh, that's the teeth. Don't really need to do this to the teeth. So let's pick the teeth color and fix this. There we go. So I woke up this morning and it's like my brain still hasn't woken up. This probably should be a little lighter in shade. Hold on, undo this. And let's try this again from the start. Yep, this works. That works. Just needs a little fixing here because I went a little too far. Yep. Now reconquer the teeth territory over here. Teeth territory. What am I saying? And this bit, I guess. Do I guess? Wait. Yeah, sure. It looks a bit odd. I really hope this is going to pay off when I apply soft shading. Because I don't know if it's just because I am not used to use hard shading, but this is looking a bit odd. I think this song is going to get copyright claim, so I'm going to skip. Come on, hand, do it right. Oops. Oh. Oh, I just learned something. I can, if I select the zoom thing, I can just drag around to zoom into something. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I could only zoom with a keyboard shortcut or the mouse wheel. Huh. Cool. I just discovered that by complete accident. Because instead of pressing X to switch the colors, what even did I press? Z. Z is the shortcut for the zoom tool. Okay, I learned something. Yeah, that's nice. Crap, wrong color. There we go. Let's do this other bit here. That is wrong. That is better. Do this here. Yahar. Same thing up here. Gotta respect the shape of the collar and the shape of the tooth. Here we go. Someone there should buy me a burger. I could really use a burger right now. Okay, since this part of the gum is hidden by the mouth, it doesn't have. I do not really need to detail there. And let's see down here. I believe I do need to add that effect here, but for that, I think I need to hide a couple layers. Yeah, hard shading, headliner. Yep, headliners. Yep. Let's see. Up here. Wait. Is this what I want? Not quite. This is more or less what I want, I think. What the heck have I done up there? I guess this. Yeah, I think this works. Let's just fix the shape. And let's repeat with the rest. Honestly, it doesn't really need to be very detailed in terms of shape, I guess, because like I said, most of this part is hidden away, so yeah. Still, I want it to look natural. There. Thank God I do not have to do this for the teeth on the other side. I'm not sure this one is right. If it isn't, I will fix it later. Wrong color? To the white of the tooth. Change the selection again. just a little bit more over here now on the base of his canine. Yep. Actually, don't think I need this part at all, because that is completely hidden by his lip. Let's see. Yeah, never mind. It isn't. So here. There we go. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, this doesn't look as good as I thought it would be. Oh. Let's try to fix. Do that, do this, that, that, and that, and that. Quick reminder, next Friday for the Friday game stream, I should be playing Left 4 Dead 2, the new update that's going to be released next Thursday. Xanax! Hey there, buddy, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. I'm doing fine. Just feeling very tired and hungry. Once I'm done with the stream, I'm going to have some food. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this can stay like that. I do not really need to add. Oh, one thing I'm gonna need to do is to change a color here on this area of the teeth. But what shade should I use? Should I go with this as a base? And let's see what this is going to look like. Ah, that works. That was quite nicely actually. Now let's see, size 9. This one's for fixing. I should start from the start. Let's start from the canines on the front. Yes. Yeah, boy, I need a smaller brush. Yeah, go there. Oh, yeah, I'm actually going to need this pink-ish color because this needs to go like this. So now I gotta re-add the pink. There. Same thing over here. There we go. This is going to be a little bit problematic in terms of the gums. Or maybe not necessarily. Yes, not necessarily. I just gotta be very careful. Though there are parts where I will have no choice but to paint with this color some of the gum. Which means I will have to fix it right after. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Though this bit here does not require that lighter shade of this yellow. Now I'm gonna redo this bit here of the gum. Crap, now I need this color. There. See what happens when you are not very careful where you are brushing? With this one, because I kind of forgot to respect the shape of the light. There we go. Up here. Now same thing over here. Leave some of the darker white, just more like a gray, really, a light gray. There we go. Actually, this one requires some of this too. Like that. This one is even more different. So the light goes mostly just like this. We need to redo the gum bit. Ah, wrong color. There. That's better. Now let's select this again. And this bit apparently goes all the way down. We need a even smaller brush. There. That should work. Back to brush number 5. And up we go, up we go. Now down here, let's move the camera. There. You know, not gonna lie, I suddenly feel like I could go to bed right away, and if I lay down I would be sleeping like a rock in seconds. And it's not like I haven't rested. I have. I think it's just that because of my current mental state in terms of I don't know, humor, I guess, and because of how much work I have done yesterday. Anyway, okay, this seems to work, though I'm not too sure about the contrast of colors here. Whatever, that's fine. Let's do the upper teeth. Like that. No, I really wanted to go to the Truckers MP public convoy yesterday. On Friday, I even said that I would be driving there. But because I had chores to do, which were kind of last moment, I have been informed of them last moment, I could not. I've worked 8 hours straight yesterday, cleaning stuff. I hate cleaning stuff. I mean, it's good work, it's just so tiresome and so time consuming. So many better things I could be doing in that time, you know. There. That is good. Or as Emperor Palpatine would say, good. Good. I gotta learn how to do a Palpatine voice impression. It's fun. Now, my young apprentice, You shall do as I say. Bring me Skywalker. Gotta respect the shade. The shape. Huh? What? No. I respect the shape of the tooth there, as well as the shape of the light. Believe me, it makes sense in my head. Over here. Over there. Yaha. Like so. Oh, nice. I can just do this on this one. Almost done. Come on, so close. There we go there. Now this one here. Yeah, free. There we go. Save. Now just gotta do the same thing on the other side. Oops. Mandibule. Right side. Where is the layer? Mandibule right side. There it is. Thankfully, because the teeth on the right side of the dragon are mostly hidden by the teeth on the left side, I do not really need to be very careful with what shape I make when applying this color. It just gotta be there. There we go. Then again, I could. I just don't wanna. Because that's gonna be extra work. The last thing I want to do is more work. I've already worked way too much this weekend. Just this morning I cleaned the house. Well, it was just a broom on the floor, but still something. And after everything I have done yesterday, the least I want is more chores, is to do more chores. Still, there was a lot of stuff to do around the house. Okay, and save. I think I need to do the same kind of thing up here on his main. So let's try that. Mainstream lineup should be this layer. Yep, it is. And I want this shade. And it should be lighter, I think. Let's try. Yeah, that works. Is this shade the shade I want though? Yeah, sure. Just gotta fix the shape over here. Yep, that should do. And now let's see, head, hard shading. No, I want the main line art. Where is it? Where is it? That's the tongue. Oh, I gotta do the same thing on the tongue. Just remembered, since I'm here, let's do it. Let's pick this. Actually, the line art is the same as the gum, so I can just use this color instead of making a new shade. Yeah, that'll do. Now down here. Again, since the tongue is mostly hidden by the teeth, I do not really need to worry about the shapes. There. Now let's go back to whatever I was doing up here. Let's pick this shade again and keep looking for the layer I want. Here, main lane art. Okay, I am so very tired. Lane art. Huh. I mean, if you are one of those guys who are responsible for painting the lines on the street, you know, those stripes, would you be a lane artist? Because you are painting lanes. I need to sleep. I'm losing my stuff. Okay, I meant to say main line art. Main lane art. Oh boy. I mean, makes sense though, right? You are using paint to paint stuff on a lane. So, don't blame me. Anyway, go down here, down here. Now let's apply this shape. Oops, it's too much. Blah. There. Now up here, because this string of hair is supposedly behind this bit of his mane. Let's see. Roop. Nope. Roop. There. Nope. Roop. Nope. Roop. There. Nope. Roop. Ah, crap. Come on. There we go. And there's a little bit here. I think there's some more up top as well. Nope, there isn't. Excellent. I just pressed F9. Nope, there's some here. There's this little string round here. Almost. Yeah. I guess that works. And that is all, right? I hope so. Save. Oh no, there's some here too on the main brain of his mouth. Where is this layer? Should be around here somewhere. Here, mouth membrane. Pick this color. Now let's change it. Is the shade good? Maybe a little lighter. Lighter. There we go. And I can't speak a syllable. I feel so invisible. Because it seems to me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. This needs to be lighter. And I call for you, and I wish you were too. Yeah, I think this works. So I would need the actual color that goes there. Let's see. These. There. This one here, I would actually have to respect the shape. Though, no, not so much. There we go. Okay, I think that this concludes the hard lighting and hard shading part of this picture. I mean, it doesn't look so bad, right? As the song says, it's not so bad. Save. Didn't I just save? Ah, whatever. Never hurts to save. Let me turn on the light because it's getting dark. There we go. That's better. Excuse me for yawning again. I apologize. I am right now checking if there is anything else I have missed, because I think it is about time that I begin shading. How exciting! Maybe I need to add another shade of brown to this lighter brown for these squiggles. I don't know, these lines I have added here to the tree. Not replace these, not change their color, just add another one. Yeah, I think that is how I have done this one. But I can't remember, should it be lighter or should it be darker? Let's see. Let's see, beta 2. What have I done here anyway? This one won't do. Let's try beta 0. Beta 0 is usually... I haven't even drawn the tree. Or have I? Yeah, it's just hidden. Those are the background trees. Here's what I'm looking for. I have already applied the effect on this one, on this part, but it looks like it's darker colors that I gotta use instead of lighter colors like I have done there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's try Alpha 0. There we go, this is what I am looking for. So what I have done here is have the trunk be a lighter color and the lines be a darker color. Two variations. Though then again, maybe I have done that because of where the light is coming from. Because that really helped here, I think. Because you see, the light is coming from behind. So this center part here is supposed to be a little darker, and the darker lines, when I apply the smudge effect, they basically almost made the shading by themselves. I don't really need to do that sort of thing on the tree I am drawing right now. Let me disable the fire and take a look at the tree again. What have I done here? What have I done? I really am not sure if I want these lines to be lighter than the trunk itself. I think it should be the other way around. They should be darker than the trunk. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a darker shade of the brown I have used it for these lines, and pick this, make it darker. Let's go to the tree, and I should name these layers. lines 2 and lines 1. Now create a new layer, move it down, name it lines 1 darker, and let's do the same thing for lines 2. Lines 2 darker. And let's go to lines 1 darker and brush number 5. I think that's what I use here. Yeah. This isn't dark enough. There. This should do. This might be too dark. Yes, I think this is too dark now. Ah, Frigo Fraggle. Good. Good. Yeah, that shade is good. And let's do some more lines. Nope, that's too many curves. Yeah. In here. Same thing there. Oops. That was a little bit of lag. There. Though maybe I should not necessarily follow the same lines. Yeah, not necessarily. Not quite. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Then again, isn't that how I always draw? By not knowing what I'm doing, just doing it. There. Do these. Send some up there. Over here. Yep. There's some more up here as well. Wait, is that going over the lighter color? It is. It should be going below them. Or is that a different layer? That is a different layer, but it should... Oh, what have I done here? Now what? Lines 2. Okay. Base. Oh, I see what I did. Apparently I have drawn the lighter... Yep, I did. I have drawn the lighter lines on the trunk. It was not supposed to be on the trunk. I mean, it will be on the trunk later, but it was not supposed to be there now. Not cool. I have to fix this now. Dang it. Hide the leaves, please. Leaves 1. Let's select the entire trunk. Where exactly did I make the mistake? This whole area here, okay. So this whole area needs to be wiped. And these lines are so good. Ah, shoot. Wrong color. Ah, crud. Wrong color again. There. There we go. There we go. Now that that has been taken care of, let's go to lines 1. Let's make it visible again. And let's pick this color. Let's make lines 1 darker, also visible, and let's switch and pick this color. What size am I using? 5? Yeah, I am using 5. Okie dokie. Now I make the lines again. Though this time on the correct layer. So switch to the lighter color. Should use less zoom. Kind of like that. Yeah, that works, supposedly. Let's add some lines here too. Because sure, why not? And here, even though I'm pretty sure this trunk, this branch cannot be seen. But again, I want things as perfect as I can make them. There. Now to lines one darker, I am going to add some darker lines. Afterwards, I will use the smudge tool to mix and blend these together. That should hopefully give a good effect and make it kind of like this. Make it look like a smooth tree trunk. Even though not all trees have a smooth trunk. Might have had one too many lines up here. There, that is fine. Bring a line there. And there. Wait. There. Nope. There. Nope. There. Yep. Katya! Hello there, Katita. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Okay, this seems good enough. Let's make leaves 1 visible again. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's do the same thing now to this branch back here. I think I have already created, yes, I have already created a layer for the darker lines. So let's just whoop, whoop there. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Let's save. Now the question is this going to work the way I hope it will? I do not know. Oh boy. Just for the sake of curiosity, let me change the lightness of the trunk. Let's see, let's pick the trunk color. I have locked the layer, by the way. Let's make it lighter and a little more brown, or I mean a little more yellow, so it becomes more brown by extension, or should I say by consequence. Let's lighten this up. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's keep it like this, at least for now. Well, let's see. Is there anything else I need to do or pre-do before I move on to actually starting the shading and some effects? Let's see. I don't really think so. One thing I believe I might want to add, if not now, later, might be some falling leaves. Let's see, do I have any nice leaf brushes that will work as an independent leaf falling from the tree? I could also add some trees on the ground. Add some trees on the ground. Derp. That is where all trees are. All trees are on the ground. Yeah. Where else would they be? In the clouds? What I meant to say is add some leaves to the ground. So, like, you know, trees drop leaves. Well, let's see. Wasn't I toying around with with a with a leaf brush last week, and I even mentioned that, oh hey, this looks like it could be leaves on the ground. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I have. What was that? Let me create a new. What is this? Lines 1. Oh, lines. I read layer. Third. Let me go up here and make a new layer and test a couple brushes. First of all, what does, wait, first let me pick this green and this green. Does this even look like falling leaves? Nope, they do not. What about this? This is a nice brush, but it's not what I am looking for. Oh, these are some nice leaves. Very nice. But again, not what I am looking for. Maybe could be converted. Maybe it was this one. Maybe I am. No, it wasn't. This is a cool brush. This is more like grass. Definitely not what I am looking for. What even are those? Eh. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? I have no idea what this brush is supposed to be. Maybe it was this. Yeah, maybe it was this brush. Okay, let's brownify this color. Brownify. I'm just making up words at this point. Brain work, please. And let's see, a little darker. Yep. Yeah, this might work if I make it right. The problem is that this is too packed. You know what? Never mind. At least for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but for now, leave it. Let's delete this layer. Let me just first fix my hair because it's falling on my eyes. My hair is too big. My hair is too long. Right. Okay, back to checking if there's anything else I need to attend to before moving on. I think not. So let's save. Now, just for the sake of comparison, I am going to save a PNG version of this, and let's call it sample 4 because there's already sample 3. I gotta hide those things there. 3 color set, and let's save again. I can't because it's still saving. Yeah. Come on, Photoshop. Get finished with that already. Get her done. Get her done. It's taking so long. Why is it taking so long? Is it because of this? I hit this layer? It was. Wow. Alright, let's try again. Save as a PNG sample 4. I forgot to turn on the fire. There we go, fire stream. Save as sample 4. Okay. Saving 98%. Come on. You can do it. Get her done. Come on, Photoshop. Do it. Come on. I need a new computer. This 10-year-old Core i5 first generation is getting too old for this. There, it's still hanging at 98%. Finally, it's done. Okay. So that's sample 1, sample 2, sample 3 and 4. Let's have a little look at the progress I have made so far. So this was the first sample I have saved of this picture. Then with some of the hard shading done, as well as the fire, still using the placeholder background. Then this is what I have accomplished last weekend. Hi Pianist Dragon, how are you? Happy Sunday. Photoshop trying for the 110%. No, it's just my computer trying to get things done. It's too old, man. I need money to buy a new one. So yeah, here's what I have accomplished last week. And this is now. It's already looking better. And I like the tree. Oh yeah, in comparison to the placeholder tree, much better. Look at this. Nice. Right. Now, since I have let's save a backup of this stage. Let's see, Alpha 3, Alpha 4. What I am going to do next, once this is done saving, is I will hide the fire again. Let's go to the tree. Where is it? Here. Let's give it a little zoom. I will need to hide the leaves. Now let's merge lines 1 with the lines 1 darker. So now I have this. That's good. And if any of you watching now were here like what? I think two or three Sundays ago, you have witnessed how long my computer, this 10 years old Core i5 first generation, takes to apply one pass of the smudge tool. So the question is it going to take that long now with a smaller area? That is what I am afraid of. Anyway, let's select, I think this is the brush I need for what I am about to do. You're about to fall asleep though. Yeah, yes, I kind of am. You can tell by my voice, can't you? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was changing the size of the brush. 100. Is it even this brush that I use with this? I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. More zoom. Let's begin. Let's smudge. Smudge. I'm not too sure if this is the brush, the right brush to use. Let's compare with whatever I did here. I still really like this picture, even though it's so old now. Here, I have already applied that effect here. Tree 1 texture. Maybe, yeah, I don't think I have used the brush I have selected right now. Close this. Do not save. Actually, don't think I need this one either. Right, Let's undo this smudging. Undo, undo, and undo. I think I have used one of these round soft brushes when I did that other one. Let's try. Ah, yes, I did. Okay, maybe the smudge tool is not going to be such a pain this time because this is a smaller area. Is it even the smudge tool that I actually use, because this isn't going very well. Undo, please. We need to undo one more smudge. I know it's not the blur tool. Okay, it's gotta be the smudge. I'm just doing it wrong. Again, I haven't done this in years. Let's see, plan B. Let's select the tree trunk. That way, if stuff goes outside, it won't bark anything. Yeah, let's see. Maybe the problem is the strength of the brush. But it should not pull the thing so hard with this. Let's try for 50% strength. I don't know. Mode. What happens if I change this? Ah, it's not what I want. For sure. Let's try a... What did you do? Okay. Let's try a even weaker strength. 30%. That's the wrong layer, Mike. That's the wrong layer. Maybe 30% will do the job. Yeah. This seems to work. And remember, folks, I am open for commissions. You can find my commissions info with prices, terms of service, copyright policies, examples, and prices, obviously, on my DeviantArt. There's a link to it below the stream. And next week, next Friday, for my Friday gaming stream, I should be playing the new update for Left 4 Dead 2, which will be coming out on the day before. It's called Last Stand. It's community made but supported by Valve. So I should be playing that. The stream on Fridays usually begins between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So tune in around that time, and I should be playing. I should be shooting some zombies. I should be going pew pew on them Zambles. I am tired. Okay, yes, 30% strength does work. This is going well so far. Just gotta keep the shapes correct. Well, not just the shapes correctly. What am I saying? Just gotta do it right. I mean, sort of got to follow the shapes and keep them correct, but I am smudging. When you smudge, the stuff gets smudged. There we go. There's that one, and this one. I might need another pass with a much larger brush, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's smudge all of this all the way down. That doesn't look very well. Maybe a little bit more straight of a line. Let me scratch my eye first. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, there we go. It's okay for me to scratch my eye. My hands are clean. Actually, I never use my computer or touch any of my devices without clean hands. Even my phone. And I clean them periodically. Actually, when I am not home, I avoid touching my phone. And when I get home after using my phone outside, like I don't know, maybe I go for a drive on downtown to sort out some tasks, or after I have been to a client or whatever, even just touching the steering wheel on the car. When I get home, besides the shower, I clean the phone with some alcohol to sterilize everything and make sure there are no filth, no bugs, no bacteria in it. Well, there will always be, but still, you know what I mean. It's clean, it's safe to the touch. After all, I put this thing on my face. Come on. I don't want a filthy thing in my face, on my face. I don't even use the phone in the bathroom. That's just so not hygienic. I honestly cannot understand people who go to the toilet, go for number 2, and while they are sitting on the toilet doing their business, they keep texting on their phone. Oh, come on, that is disgusting. You know, like that woman in that video, that British woman on that video with the 2 girls. Apparently someone didn't flush. She raged at them and said, "Well, it was one of ya. Disgusting." I think it's hilarious. Really stupid, but it's hilarious. It's kind of funny. Anyway, let's do that branch over there. Where is that? Okay, here. Gotta merge this with that, and I should rename this actually. Remove the darker thing, and yep. Now I gotta select that brush, not that brush, that branch. Go back to the smudge tool, and there we go. There we have it. Let's turn these leaves back on. Yeah, I think another pass of smudge tool around here is going to be necessary, though most likely with a larger brush. So let's select the trunk again. Let's go back to lines 1, hide the leaves. Smudge tool and 300. Now with a larger brush, the computer takes longer to process the effect. Now I have no choice but to wait. While I wait, do you guys know that meme? Ikobokum? I think that's how you pronounce that. You know, with the girl in the skull. Well, there's a new one by the same artist. Hey, Space Knight, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. It took so long to apply that thing and it's not even right. Freckle Freckle. Gotta do it again. There. Now wait. So yeah, the guy Too Many Snacks, he has made another video of that, and of course it's memeing. It started memeing right away. It's quite funny. Oh, come on. Let's get done with that effect already. Ah, sweet night in space. Thank you. You're obviously always welcome. You all are. And yeah, I don't know for how much longer I will be streaming today because I am feeling very tired myself. And it's already it's 2 hours upstream now. Okay, let's see here. But hopefully I can manage to get another hour in. At least another hour, because my intention with art streams is to stream at least 3 hours. For at least 3 hours. And folks, remember, commissions are open. Info on my DeviantArt. There's a link to that below the stream. And next Friday between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Left 4 Dead 2, the new update, here on my Twitch. And my cat is just entered to pay me a visit. And my dad just put her outside. Almost 10:30. Yeah. You live in Europe, don't you? That would explain the time. It's still only 5:22 p.m. for me. Still, I've been feeling tired since I woke up basically. I had a lot of work to do yesterday. My back still hurts. Also doesn't help my posture here while I'm drawing. But that's part of being an artist. You'll never have a good posture. Oh, you did watch me on DA. Remind me again what the name is? Wait. I remember. I just don't remember the actual name. You know, when you remember something but you don't, it's there, you can tell what it is, you just can't say what it is. Yeah, that's all. Anyway, it's taking so long for the effect to apply and it's not even looking very good. This is bothering me. The same as your YouTube. Okay, the problem is I don't remember what your YouTube one is. Is it the same as Twitch? Because if it is, then let's say I remember. No, I thought so. I'm sorry, Space. I'm just very tired. My mind is going all over the place. It's going places. I am losing my crap here. I can barely English even. Okay, let me turn on the leaves and let's check this. Okay, I think this looks better now. Yeah, should look okay, or should look even better once I add the shading. So there will actually be some dimension to this. My Discord. Okay, let me check. Of course, no one will see the Discord on the stream because it's on another screen. Actually, I'm not even checking Discord on the same computer I am drawing on. I'm checking on the second PC where I have the chat for the stream. Ah, right, that name. I remember now. Ah, I see you also have tagged me. Let me answer real quick. Yes, I am. There we go. Since I'm here, Let me check a couple of the things just real quick to see what people who tagged me want. Yeah, that's that. It's not important. Did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Hang on. Music! Music! Let me go back to the stream chat. Now, music! I can't find the file. Whatever did I do with these? I mean, I'm sure I moved them, but they should be... I should have re-added them. Why haven't I? Ah, whatever. Just play the next song, please. Play. Yeah! Play! Play something. There we go. That's a good song too. Okay, what was I gonna do? While I try to remember what I was going to do next, let me re-enable the fire so we can see what the street looks like behind the fire. Yeah, well, that is looking alright. I still feel very sad every time I look at this pony. I'm so used to only drawing him all happy and smiling. And this time I have drawn him all beating up and bleeding and hurt and sad. This makes me sad. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Save. Now I think it is time. I think it is finally time to begin shading. Yes, I believe it is. And dude, I don't mean to brag since I am the one who's drawing this, but this fire is looking sick. And with the hard lighting and shading over here, plus the glow I have given to this fire, it does look like this fire is emitting light, a lot of light. Oh yes, I like it. Oh, one thing I probably might want to do before actually starting shading is to add some base to the light that should be Mike.exe just stopped responding. And I don't know, a basic light to the light that is being cast by the fire on the ground. Let's see. Is the blood? Yes, the blood belongs on the Silver Trout group. So let me create a new group. Actually, yeah. Oh wait. Do I actually need to create a new group? Can't I just add this effect that I want to the Firestream group? I can. Just gotta have the layers in the correct order. Here. Yeah, put it on there. Or I could also instead make a subgroup in this group. Nah. Let's what should I name this? Cast light base. If necessary, I will change the name later. Now let's get this and soft brush. Well, first I gotta get the brush, the brush tool, and a large soft brush. This is not large enough. 500. Yeah, sure. What have I done? And the correct layer selected. Yes. Yeah, let's do this thing. Is this to light up the tiles of the path? Yeah, though one thing maybe I should do is to actually, like, you know, shade each individual tile, but that, god, I really do not want to do that. That's going to take ages. But yeah, this is to light up the tiles, because, you know, it's emitting light, a lot of light. It's fire after all. So that has got to be represented on the surface of the ground, since after all it is quite close too. It's quite close to the ground. Okay, as a base, I suppose that works. At least as an initial base. Let me run some of whatever this is called, just to see if any of these... Oh! That looks nice! Still, I'm going to run through whatever these are called to see how much nicer this can be made. And if I can just have it like this, just a one pass of a simple brush, and just this simple effect. Oh, that is interesting. Now that looks like a lot of light, though it obscures the blood on the ground. It obscures the blood too much. Screen. Maybe if I add some opacity. Nah. Keep it at 100% at least for now. Let's try something else. Ooh. Ooh. Color dodge. Dude. Color dodge. It gives the lighting that I want, and it doesn't obscure the blood. If anything, it highlights the blood. I think this is what I'm going to use. Color dodge. Still, I'm going to try the other ones. I don't know, maybe there is something even better. Overlay is also good, though maybe not as good as color dodge. Color dodge, overlay. I think overlay works very well, but it's not bright enough. Let's try something else. Vivid light. Vivid light is also nice. It looks pretty good. Hard mix. Ew, no. Difference. Now the blood looks like goo. It's like someone it's like someone killed Shrek and dragged the body. Someone killed Shrek and dragged the body. I'm losing it. Oh boy. Alright. Focus, Mike, focus. Oh yeah, Slimer could also work. Yeah. Saturation is nice. Color, no. Luminosity is the last one. Okay, color dodge or overlay or vivid light. Let's see, that's vivid light. That's color dodge. Let me have a closer look. The dragon's like, "Rawr!" Okay, color dodge, vivid light. I think the color dodge, it makes the light being cast brighter. It highlights the blood more, but vivid light shows more of the blood at the cost of a less bright light and also more yellow. Well, then again, I suppose that's what fire would do. Let me look at some fire references. Oh no! I forgot to change the name of this thing here. Oh no, let me fix this real quick. Ah, crap. It's been 2 hours. Oh, shoot. Online. See how tired I am? I completely barked at this thing. There we go, that's better. Fire. Fire. Just fire. That is not quite what I had in mind. Let's try fire light. No, I don't want pictures of candles. I want to see what fire in the dark looks like. I mean, what the light of a fire in the dark looks like on the ground. I mean, I know what it looks like. It's just I want a reference for accuracy. That doesn't look like fire. That still doesn't look like fire. Whoever did that photoshopping didn't really do a very good job at that fire. These are all useless. Come on. What if I search for Dragonfire? These are some cool looking pictures. That's a cool dragon. Albeit very blurry. What the frick is that? Hold on. This is from How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. Anyway, I am drifting. Go. Let's go back to what I focus, Mike. Focus. Focus. Ooh, that's cool. Focus. I want to see the light cast by fire on the ground. Yeah, I know what. Screw it. I'll just wing it. I am very fond of vivid light. This looks nice, though. I might need to add another layer of the light. That looks terrible now. Regardless, that is not what I want. Let's add opacity to this duplicated layer and drag it around here. Drag over here. Yeah, that looks better. Muzzle flash. Let's see. That's a lot of guns. That's a lot of guns. Yeah, that wasn't all that helpful. Thank you though. Let me copy the layer style, delete this layer, make a new layer, and use the brush. And now, what about a flamethrower? That might be. You might be onto something. Flamethrower. The Boring Company. That's a cool name though. Check my Discord. That is cool. Though that's on water. The surface here. Let me put on stream what I'm talking about so everyone else can understand what I'm talking about. Your Space Knight. Open original. Yep. There. This is a really good reference. But the quote-unquote problem with this one is that it's water, so it's a very reflective surface. The surface here is flat ground. I mean solid ground, and it is stone, so not very reflective. But I think I'm gonna go with a Vivid Light. Yeah, I mean it looks alright. It looks nice. Okay, good enough. What I'm going to do here now is I am going to add some of this stuff over here. Wait, no, first I am going to paste the layer style. Now I am going to apply a brush. I have to apply with the mouse because of the pen pressure. And yeah, there we go. The idea with whatever I am doing here now is that, well, it's light, as though the light on this part is weaker. And by extension, as an extra, I also got beginning of some shading, or rather lighting, on the pony here. As you can see here, there's light from the fire on him. A tank with a flamethrower. Let's see. Yeah, but that is... yeah, That's a lot darker than I expected though. Nah, I'm just gonna go with this. It works. I will, however... now that I have added this little bit here, let me try a different. Instead of Vivid Light, let me try overlay. Overlay. Nah, let's not do overlay. What was the other one? Color dodge. That is really bright. Color dodge. Yeah. Color dodge. Not for this other part over here, maybe. Maybe that one can use Vivid Light. Yeah. Yeah? No. Let's go back to Vivid Light. Add some opacity, is like 80% opacity. Yeah, 80% opacity, that works. I am going to use Vivid Light with 80% opacity. Cast Light, 80%. Cast Light Dimmer, this one is using 50%. Is it fadable, Mike? Yeah, it is fadable. And I have already added the fade. It's right here. Let's see what else. Oh, if I add some emboss to the blood, what is on layer 10? I am disabling and enabling it, and I see no difference. This is just an empty layer. It is. I just moved it and nothing happened. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What if I add some emboss to the blood? Will this give a nice? Will this interact nicely with the effect of the fire, of the light of the fire? Where did it put the blood? This blood here, is that a part of the background? Of the background group? It can't be part of the background group. It isn't. Here, it's blood trail. What does this look like without the trail? It looks kind of boring. Anyway, level and bevel, not level. I need some zoom. Bevel and emboss. I see no difference. Well, first I need to change this angle to 90%. Ah! I was not supposed to close that. Disable. Enable. Disable. Enable. Now, it's not really a interesting change, if I'm honest. What if I just drop shadow instead? Is it me, or it just made it bloodier? Let's disable. Yeah, it definitely did. It made the blood more bloodier. I am so tired. I am making up words. Oh wait, bloodier. Bloodier? Is bloodier a word? I think it is. Bloodier. It is a word. It is now. I know, right? Oh, so this effect I have just applied to the ground. Let's see if I can apply some of that to the tree. Fire stream, cast lights, this one down here. Copy layer style. I will need to hide the fire stream for now. Wow, it looks so much darker without the fire. I mean, again, not meaning to brag, but it does look like there is light in there. I mean, it does look like there is light in there, doesn't it? It's like turning a lamp, a light bulb on and off. I like this. Anyway, tree trunk. Select the tree trunk. Let's tree trunk base. Let's create a new layer above it. And the brush. I am actually going to need the fire though. Let's re-enable the fire stream. I need a bigger brush. let's go with 700. And brush, brush, brush. Brushy, brushy, brush. Ooh, I got a comment on DeviantArt. Let's see what it is. I hate DeviantArt Eclipse. Okay, just someone replying to me saying thank you for the watch, I think. And in any case, I'll check it later. Where was I? This actually has to go above this other layer. Okay, yes. There. Now, let's do another pass and do this. There, yep, there. I think I might have to use a even lower opacity with this one. But first, let me paste the layer style the same way it is on the ground, to see what it looks like. And that way I can see if I actually need to make more changes. Now it looks like the tree's on fire. Let's change to 50% opacity. Might have to decrease the opacity a little more, because remember, this tree is on the back. It's farther away from the fire than the ground is. What is that creature below the dragon that looks like he's had a bad day? That's a unicorn pony. The idea behind this picture, let me just change the opacity here, I'm going to show you. The idea behind this picture is that, first of all, these two characters, they are very good friends, believe it or not. A unicorn and a dragon. They are almost like brothers, so they care a lot for each other. And someone apparently has hurt the pony really badly, and now the dragon is really upset about it. So he's really mad, and that is why. So he's defending the pony. Pony's hurt. The pony's hurt. He brought the pony over here, or I don't know. Maybe the pony dragged himself here to be under the dragon's protection, and the dragon is firing the whoever attacked the pony. That's a really angry dragon. Though if I'm honest, this picture was not supposed to exist. This picture was born out of me just practicing how to draw dragon teeth, and I drew these teeth and I liked how it turned out, and I decided to draw a head, and next thing I knew I was drawing. I'm here. That's basically what happened. Okay, back to the tree over here. So that's 30% opacity. It looks nice, but it has to be a little dimmer. 22% doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. Let's try 10%. Is this the right layer? Yeah. Oh, it did make a difference. It's just that I'm looking at this part here of the actual flame stream and thinking that it is the glow on the tree. Let's go back to 20%. And yeah, the pony had a really bad day. He's even missing chunks of the fur on his mane and his tail. Whoever hurt him really wanted this pony either hurt or dead. No, the poor thing. Let's name this trunk cast light 20%. I wrote trunk case. No, it's trunk cast. There we go. Let's see if I can add some of this to the leaves. How am I gonna do that? Uh, this song is going to get copyrighted for sure. Let's skip. Let's make a new layer. Let's pick this brush. I don't need the brush to be so big for what I am about to do, so let's drop the size to 500. Yeah, 500. If 500 doesn't work, I will make it even smaller. So that's a new layer, okay. And let's brush down here, following more or less the shape of the thing. Let's put one up there. Nope. Okay, let's apply paste the layer style. Reduce the opacity. This one I think can be 10%. Nope. 20%. Yeah. Though instead of Vivid Light, maybe this one might need to use a different one. I'm looking forward to the new Western style in ETS. Yes, I am. And I am definitely going to stream that. Though I don't know if I will try to stream on TMP or here on my own Twitch. Maybe I do that stream on my own Twitch, and I'll still do the Mac Anthem stream on TMP. I promise I would do that truck ages ago, and I still haven't done it. Screen color dodge. It's color dodge that I want. Yeah, color dodge. I think color dodge works. Yeah, that works. So please cast light 20%. I am starting to get excited with how this looks. Nice. I rather have the Peterbilt. Yeah, I really like the Peterbilt. Peterbilt is my favorite truck so far. The Anthem's mirrors are for me off-putting. Yeah, I haven't heard very good things about the mirrors on the Mac, but I haven't tried it yet. So I can't tell myself. Should I cast some light on the wall or the bushes? I think the bushes are supposedly farther away than the tree. Yeah, they are behind the tree, so no, I do not really need to cast light on them. Especially since I am already using an opacity of 20% on the tree itself. So if I cast light on there, it's gonna have to be even weaker. And I don't think 10% is going to be weak enough. I mean, yeah, I think 10% is still going to be too bright. So I'll have to drop to like 5%, 2%, and at that point it's barely visible anymore, so might as well not bother at all. You can see from the drive position. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. That means I will have to fiddle around with the POV. Definitely the tree, though. What about the tree? What was it? What are you going to do? Oh! I just had an idea. So this effect I have just applied to the ground and tree. Light on the other side. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this effect I have just applied to the tree and the ground, I'm going to apply to the dragon. Let me see what that is going to look like. But first, there is something I need to do in order to apply this effect properly. And what I am going to do is I will hide the foreground, I will hide the fire stream, I will hide Silvertrot, the pony, and I will hide the background, and I will hide these. I said hide these. There. Now that's invisible. And I will save this as a PNG. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll save this as a PNG. Will you be scaling his skin? Oh, you mean drawing scales on the dragon? You know, I really wish I knew how to do that, but I don't know how to draw scales. I really don't. I have tried practicing, rather I tried learning, but I still can't make it. In theory I kind of know, but it's really difficult, at least the way I think I know. I mean, not that drawing scales in the correct way is easy. I'm pretty sure it is not, or at least it is absurdly time consuming. There was a time when I would draw string by string of hair on their manes. That took forever, and then some. Skills are hard and annoying. I can imagine. Because like I'm saying now, I used to draw each string of hair on a mane, and that was hard and annoying to do. Here, let me show you an example. Let me find an older picture of Michael Braveheart for reference. What's a good one that has his mane like that? Much Pone? No, I haven't done that on that one. Magic Frame? No, that doesn't even have any dragons on it. And Finding a Pet, Cola Bellini? Nope. Contests? No. Favorite Emblem, Delphinian Lands? No, I think this was before I started doing that. Faraday Keeps the Doctor Away? Nope. I can't decide. In the Shadows Mine. I think this one. No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't have that. This one was drawn before I started doing that. Am I really gonna have to look on my DeviantArt to find something that I can show as an example? Because I am incapable of remembering of any out of the top of my head. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna. Yeah, I have a new brush now that if you use it properly, which I don't yet know how to do, if you use it properly to that purpose anyway, it makes it look like fur. So I'm sure it could look like hair. I think this one kind of has it, even though that is not a dragon. Well, it kind of is, but it isn't. I want one with a higher resolution. I think this one. That's Rainbow Mane. Rainbow Mane, here it is. Where's the final version of this thing? Ah, here it is. Perfect example. Here you go. See this? It looks, well, not meaning to brag, but it looks great. You can tell that is hair slash fur, right? But my god, this takes so absurdly long to draw, because every single one of this is one stroke of the brush, is one stroke, and sometimes I have to undo a stroke and redo the stroke because it wasn't right. Look at it, look at it. Can you imagine how long it takes? Imagine how long it might have taken to draw just this one. And then I also had to do the same thing with this one, with different colors. Imagine how long it took to draw each one of these. Imagine how long that took. If you imagine something, you can double it. It probably took longer than that. Jeepers. Just for, I don't know, just because I'm here, let me check this other one. Pony Braveheart. Yeah. Look at that. Each and every single string was one stroke, one pass with the pen. I came to a point, especially since I started working with higher resolutions, because when I used to do this, I was working with lower resolution pictures, like this one here, for example. Okay, this one isn't small resolution, it's over 2400, but I think this one is around the time when I started working with higher resolutions. So by itself it takes a long time to draw those. Did I do that with this one? No, I didn't. This was before. But yeah, it takes way too long, and when the resolution was small, was a low resolution, it wasn't all that bad, but once it got high, it started getting even harder to make those, and even more time consuming. And I came to a point when I said to myself, no, I can't keep doing this. I can't. I gotta find another way. If you were doing that one at a time, exactly. I don't know what the resolution of this one here is, but I'm pretty sure I would take at least one entire 5-hour stream to do at least half of this main here, for example. That sounds useful. Pianist. Okay, back to what I was doing here. What was I doing here? Let's close this. I don't believe I need this anymore. Yeah, alright, I remember. Here. Gotta put this in there. One thing I need to learn is how to manually draw hair in a manner that is simple but convincing. I have been practicing some time ago. I actually even have a tutorial that shows me how to do that. Here, let me show you. Tutorials. I think it's called the hair tutorial. No, there's a hand tutorial. Fur tutorial? No. What is that? Why can't I ever find what I am looking for right away, even though I know exactly what it is? Is this? I don't think this is it. And now Windows Explorer kind of froze. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. This is one of the tutorials I was trying to practice with. That's a really nice effect there. And I mean, visually speaking, it doesn't look hard to make or that time consuming, but I still can't make it. What is wrong with me? There's another example. That tail, that fox tail, that looks great, and it doesn't look difficult to do, but I still can't make it. Still, this is not the tutorial I was looking for. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through them like this, so when I see it, I will know it. Wait, nope. Oh, there's a cool grass. I can't make it, but it's cool. It's a lot of fire, a lot of grass, ice, pony anatomy. Ah, here. This is what I was looking for. Here. This is the kind of mane, hair, fur I want to actually learn and actually use and make. And for a while I've been trying to make it like this, but this, at least the way I was doing, even though I followed the tutorial, it was time consuming too, so I kind of dropped it. But that is a good effect. I mean, that looks pretty nice. It's pretty effective at what it is intended to be. Don't you agree? It looks really nice, and it's not really difficult to do. I'm sure I was just doing it wrong. Anyway, right. I was going to apply the same effect I applied to the tree and the ground. I was going to apply it to Mike's head over here. So let's do that. The group Mike here. I can paste what I have copied on top of everything. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it all black. Wait a second. Something ain't right. What the crap? This is not what I have copied. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's because it's a different layer. Dummy. Here. Now this is going to work. There we go. Make it all black. And that's a cool looking silhouette. Erase this, erase that. Select everything. Invert the selection. Hide this. And make a new layer. And now, with a soft, large brush, I am going to do the same thing that I have done on the tree. 500? No. 600. Yeah, 600. 600 might work. No. Invert the selection. Or rather, uninvert the selection. Maybe I do need a smaller brush. 600. I mean 500. And do this. And there. And with an even smaller brush, 300 might work. I will kind of do the same thing. If I try to do the same thing here on his mane, I will have this thing go on his muzzle as well, and I do not want that. How can I sort this out? Maybe deselect. Let's see if I manually select like this, and now I move. Yep, that will work. Now I can use a larger brush. I say I can use a larger brush, and I almost click a 200 from a 300 size brush. There. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be much. Okay. Now, that's weird. Why is there a gap there? Seriously, why is there a gap there? Oops, what have I done? Help! Ah, crap. What did I just do? Okay, I press V. Right. Okay, that is better. Paste layer style. This is using vivid light. Yes, it is. Ooh. Doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. Though the hard shading I have done on the teeth, it kind of clashes with this effect I have just applied here. So let's try something different. Definitely not difference. Vivid light, soft light overlay. Overlay looks okay. I might need to change the hard lighting on the teeth. I can see that. I'm pretty sure that if I don't, this effect is not going to work very well. Let's try color dodge. Yeah, color dodge is a no-no. Overlay. Vivid light. Hard light? Vivid light. Darken? No. Definitely not. Multiply. Alright, pianist. You have a good night too. Sleep well. Thank you so much for coming and staying this long. I hope you have enjoyed. Screen. Screen is not bad. I'm still tempted to go with overlay. I think I will have overlay. What if I increase the opacity to 90%? Or what if I do 100? That's 1000. Okay, that is 100%. And this is 90%. I will keep it at 90%. Mouth, or rather, head cast light 90%. Yeah, but I definitely would need to change the hard lighting on the teeth. Yeah, you see this part here? That has to go. And in what layer is that? Teeth hard lighting. It's here. Is this color alone? Hold on, let me first hide the effect I have just created. No, it is sharing a layer with the lighting of the gums. How am I going to change this color without affecting the lighting on the gums? How am I going to do that? I think I know. If I make a manual selection with the lasso tool and run the selection inside the line art, I should be able to select just the color I need. So let's try. Because the lighting, the hard lighting of the gums is separated from the hard lighting on the teeth by a thick line art, thankfully. So this should work. Okay, that's one. I want to select both at the same time so I can change their color at the same time. And now I hold shift and select the upper jaw. My hand wants to let go of the tablet for a moment to readjust its position. Can't do that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now let's make this white. Fully white. Pure white. And now let's see if pure white will work. It does. It does. Yeah, it does. That is alright. That works. Excellent. Okay, brilliant. Do I really want pure white though? And yes, I do want pure white. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, yes. Yes, dude. Look at that. Though the effect does not work very well with whatever I have done to the tongue. And I'm not sure it is working very well with the gums either. Or maybe it is. You know what? I'm going to keep it like this for now. And I will begin the shading process by the pony and the background. I will leave Michael Braveheart, this green dragon, for last. That should give me enough time to rethink the effects I have just done here, and if I want to reconsider and redo them, because in order for me to soft shade, I will have to merge all of these layers here. I have to merge all of them, and if I change my mind on the effect I have applied here, I will not be able to simply come back and redo the effect after I have merged the layers, unless I go back to a backup version of the thing, because once everything's merged I cannot change the effects, because as you can see here, for example, the line art, it has its own effects, sort of. You know, with hard shading, this looks really nice without the line art. That looks really nice. This is another thing I need to learn how to do. I need to learn how to draw, how to paint without a line art. Line arts are great, they are super useful. But there are so many more things, so many better things even, that can be done when you don't have a line art. Anyway, let's save. That is saved. I think the next thing I'm going to do is, well, start working on the shading. So since shading is coming up and I have just finished this major part, I am going to save a backup, keep alpha 4 like this, and I will begin shading on alpha 5. That way, if something goes awry, I can go back to alpha 4 from the moment before I began shading, and I can start over from there. Okay. It's been 3 hours of stream so far. I think I am going to stop here for now for this stream. I am tired, I am hungry, I still have some chores around the house to do, and my brain's shutting down. So yeah, and I have already completed a major part of this. I'm going to save a sample to compare. I'm going to overwrite sample 4 because sample 4 is what I have done it earlier today. It doesn't need to exist in that stage. Thank you, Space. Yeah, I also am really enjoying how this is coming out. Soon as I have shading on the background, this should look so much better. Because you know how much life shading can give to a picture. It gives depth. It's like blowing life into a thing. Actually, while I have to wait until Photoshop saves. So while I wait, let me show you something. If I can find it. That was a commission, I believe. There is a background that I started drawing for a picture that I had cancelled years ago, but then I reused the background for a commission, and it was not this one. No, this one doesn't get a copyright. I have tested. This one is a synthwave cover. Yeah, the background here, this background. The picture you are seeing here right now is a background that I started drawing many years ago for a picture that I decided to cancel afterwards. And this background, the way it is right now, as you can see, is as much progress as I have done on it as of the time of that picture when I canceled it. So I just later on I had this commission to do, and I decided to reuse this background. So I finished it, and here's what it looks like when I finished it. For the ends of comparison, let me select just these two pictures. Look what shading does to a picture. That's like from day to night. I mean, from night to day, from water to wine. That is it. I am impressed with this, and I drew this thing. I actually made a short video with a transition to make it even more. Oh, hold on. I was looking for this thing all over the place 2 Sundays ago. What the crap? I'm going to copy this into my assets folder. Anyway, I have made a short video with a transition. Let me paste this here real quick. Between that early stage of that background and the finished thing. I think I have it here somewhere. Do I? Yes, I do. Here it is. Look the difference. It's like breathing life into the picture. Isn't that amazing? Let me put it full screen. And all of that is just shading. Well, I did kind of change the color of the pillars, but still. It's just shading. Just shading. The proper texture on the floor. I did have to change the texture on the floor. And the background outside the windows. That is actually a very old picture that I simply reused because, well, it's a background of a background. So something often this is like a video game. Objects in the distance do not have to be detailed. So recycle worked very fine. It worked perfectly. Photoshop, you're done? Yes, Photoshop is done saving. Since I'm here, let me see. Let's do a comparison. A progress comparison. But anyway, yes. Shading the picture makes all the difference. Wow, this looks. What I have done today looks so much better than what I have done last week. This is last week. This is this week. Last stream, today's stream. And this is the Sunday before. And this is from the first stream where I worked on this picture, because most of the progress on this thing I have done off camera. Look at the fire. Anyway, now that that is saved, I can close. What do I want to save? No, I don't want to save this. I can close everything and say my goodbyes. So, my friends, thank you so much for joining this stream with me today. Once more, thank you for coming to another Chill Sunday Art stream. I really hope you have enjoyed. I had fun. I always have fun doing these. I really like interacting with you guys and drawing. And it's fun. It's very relaxing for me. And I like practicing my creativity. I really miss doing these art streams. I really did. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, if I don't have any issues, I will be streaming next Friday for my Friday game stream. This Friday I'll be playing Left 4 Dead 2, the new update that is going to be released on Thursday. That should be fun. There's a lot of cool new stuff there. And again, on the Sunday after that Friday, there's going to be another Chill Art Sunday stream. So that's the schedule. Every Friday, a game between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I play a game on the Friday, and on Sundays between 2 and 4 p.m., usually at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I draw something on the stream. I'm going to add more streams along the week, but that is for the future. For the time being, for the moment, it's only these two. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next Friday and next Sunday. And until then, see you. Have a great night and a great week. God bless and bye bye.
Present some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn. Bad on taking trips because I'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of such enough. Bad on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the truth. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at the foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait to play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you got to be more